Hi, my name's Josiah McKayle, play for Bradford Town FC, and I'm a striker. Always grew up wanting to be a professional footballer, loved the sport. So I started at my first club when I was around about 3, 4 years old, just getting the feel of it, feeling the buzz, playing like a little kid likes to do. And as I grew older, playing for a number of clubs, played for county teams, and then I would believe around about lockdown times, just after lockdown, I signed for Bristol Rovers Football Club on a 2-year scholarship where sadly I broke my leg and that forced me to leave the club because it was towards the end of my 2-year scholarship. That was devastating. I was upset because I felt like, oh, this is my chance to kind of make my dream come true and kind of being taken away from me. Like I said, it was devastating. Like I remember like when I got the news and I was led in the hospital and they come in and they said you broke your leg. I remember just being on the phone to my dad and literally I couldn't even like speak, get the words out. I was literally just in tears. I felt like my whole world just came crashing down. And it was just like, what, what now then? Like, I couldn't really see past that point. They put me in touch with a sports psychologist, and we had weekly meetings, just like talking, just trying to take my mind off things, but also work on like mental side of things, like not don't stay too down, not too don't be too upset. Like, yeah, this is rubbish time for you, but kind of can look at the positives. Like when going goes tough, don't just bow down to it. Like this is an opportunity for you to grow and become a better version of yourself than what you was. The way we looked at it was like, all right, so this version of you is kind of this is that the old version of you is faded. Now it's time to build the new Josiah and get yourself back out there. First of all, when we started in the gym, it was just building strength back, and you're like, wow, like I feel like I was miles off of where I should have been, and where I was kind of kept comparing myself to how I was before my leg injury, and it's kind of made me want to like not do it because I felt like, well, I'm not who I used to be. Like I'm not that same guy. Like I'm going to the gym, not lifting as heavy, and like having to take things slow, and it's just like it was frustrating, upsetting. Like speaking to my psychologist at the time, and just like getting reassurance from the medical staff at Rovers that everything is going to be okay. Expectations are right, cool. This is where you're going to be this time, this time, this time. You just got to break it down into small little goals. Because if I kept looking at the end goal of I need to be back playing football at this time frame, you're never going to get there because you're going to feel like all right, well, I'm miles off that. So these small little wins that we're getting every day, it's not going to mean anything, and it's not going to see the progression you're making. I think it roughly took me around, I'd say, 2.5, 3 months. But again, shortly after that, I sustained another injury straight after, and that put me out for a further 3 months, I want to say. And I tore my quad because I felt I was just rushing the process too much and got a bit impatient with it. I just wanted to get back out playing, like seeing all my friends playing, and wanted to be a part of it again, and kind of just rushed it a little bit, going against the advice that I was given. Like I said, when everyone's out playing and you're sat on the side and you're just looking and watching, it's just like you need to be out there. Like when you love doing something, it's just hard to not do it. So when I look back at those times, like I said, it was time to rebuild yourself and become a new version of yourself, and I feel like I have done that. Don't let that little setback knock you completely. Don't look at the end goal and think, all right, like, all right, yeah, it's going to get better, so let's just wait for it to get better. Talk to people, reach out to people, surround yourself with good people, and those good times will come back around.